Hey guys, it's me, Jack24 here. Today you're probably wondering, Minnie, why are you making a video about Rainimator at this time when you're not reacting to anything by him? Well, to answer that, I would just want to say is that practically since a large percentage of my most popular videos slash videos that I do actually enjoy making, a large portion of them happen to be Rainimator's videos, which to me signals that I should just literally look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the 1, 2, 3, 9 out of the 12 of my most popular videos are my reactions to Rainimator. So, and not to mention, most of my boost in viewership and subscribers came from these reactions as well, so I thought that I'd give both an update to that as well, along with to place this in to kind of like place in a placeholder as a bit of a lore update, as apparently there's been a few things going on in Season 3 that I kind of didn't realize that was going on, and much less one more thing was added prior to it that was kind of a bit unaware. For the most part, let's get started on some of this lore. For this, I have the Rainimator wiki, which is confirmed to be a canon source. However, the wiki is always set to update. It's set to update, but it is confirmed that the information given from here is accurate and confirmed by Rainimator. Anyways, so pretty much apparently preached to the choir, although planned to have been the final episode for season 3. Turns out turns out there's a nut turns out Rainimator decided on something else to be the season 3 finale, which is We Are Danger XL. However, this is something that I kind of theorized a tiny bit in the background of my videos, granted, didn't really state currently, but I did kind of believe that effectively that a good majority of season 3 would indeed be occurring at the same time around as a lot of other stuff. So with Already Dead, Back into Darkness, We Are Danger, and of course Preach to the Choir. Actually, We Are the Danger XL are all kind of connected to each other and kind of are running at the same time, which is good because that prevents the big bad from going out. Anyways, for the current end of this seems to be quite good since we finally get to see a return to one of the surviving bandits from Goodbye, who also was seen in Wings of Salvation, and we also get to see a return of Azura to the front lines, which seems quite good. Quite good, as this is around taking place around the same time as this, but there is another update I do want to give out, and that is, well, to say the least, is that pretty much recently, boom, Sir Patrick has gotten a redesign, which to be honest, I always liked the scarred look. Like that is something that I am fine with. Like the original, I thought looked fine, but as I kind of enjoyed it, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to know where his hair starts and where his scar ends. So his new design, although granted his armor design doesn't seem to be that much different than anything else, but pretty much now just the face is just a tiny bit different with the scar, but it is said that Rainimator did say in one of the Discord updates, which I did follow but didn't currently what do you call it think of to share a screenshot. shot, but he did confirm that at some point we will see the origin of how he got this scar. Got the scar across the eye in the future upcoming preview. Uh, what was it? Like a flashback episode. Anyways, yeah. This this is what I'm kind of hoping that could just be something that could be a tiny bit better, but we'll see. We'll see because who knows. Also, one last thing to mention is that apparently we got a new villain for Azura to kind of face. I never pronounced the blue hair lady's name right, but the Blue Angel of the Frostborn. Yeah, that sounds a bit better than any of the names that I called. But apparently, this is something that I just learned via Wiki is that apparently that um, Patrick literally kind of adopted Rainimator both as like a son and as a student, which I'm kind of surprised that that was given the name, but also one more thing is that where else is that practically and another big shocker that I kind of learned from the trivia is that pretty much that regardless of what I've been saying for a lot of my earlier videos, is that apparently this is just the resemblance between the two happened to just be what do you call it, coincidental, which I found very amusing. Not to mention, not to mention is that practically that it is said that practically that most likely during the montage through Cold as Ice original is most likely when he given the last name to Rain. Which, to be honest, I'm now kind of checking to see what other stuff that he's been given. Current, and now let's see. Did they upgrade his Ender Eye one? I want to know. Sorry if this is getting boring. I just want to do this update video because I personally find this amazing. Amazing because, I mean, yeah, I actually do enjoy the series on my own. Not to mention, I love the music as well. And not to mention, I am interested into the lore, so this plays like a better role of an interest for me. And something to do while I'm just waiting. However, throughout the most part, it does seem that practically that. Wait, what? Oh, so originally it wasn't going to be called Rain, but so he was named after Rainimator himself. But I did not know. Actually, I'll just do that because I do actually want to check out. No, they did not update. No, they didn't really update the other thing. He's in Preach to the Choir. He definitely gained like a new expansion of stuff However, for the season finale, this does take place relatively in another portion of what do you call it? Call it of here. That apparently the port city is a is across cross is where what it seems like this battle is going to be taking place in, or most likely where a portion of it will spawn in. And and it is confirmed that practically that Rainimator did say that with the Ender tech from that effectively they created a few new light-based weapons, but similar to the arcane blades used by the Ender Watchers, but yeah, and they're still uncertain if they're up for the task. And lastly, but definitely not least, is that this seems to be the main quadruple of the thing. We got Flint, Azura. I honestly I forget her name, but I've seen her in the backgrounds of multiple videos involving the Netherbane, and of course that boosted golem carrying a cannon and a couple of soldiers. Which finally, it's a nice return to the bandits since we haven't really seen them since Daryl kind of sacrificed himself. But Rainimator himself did state that the events of this episode will impact all of season 4, which, to be honest, seems to be honest quite something that I will be interested in. And yeah. And yeah, don't worry. I'll keep on and not really doing much. Wait a sec. The Saltborn. What is this? Oh, wait. This is where the port city is. Oh yeah, this is what Rainimator said in one of his discords for the promotion for a promotional material, but apparently, yeah. The Saltborns are effectively another faction, presumably one that's similar to the Frostborn, which indicates to me that a lot of the human territories literally have the word "born" at the end after literally anything that they find in their environment. Anyways, we just wanted to give a quick Rainimator war update since the sudden change of Sir Patrick happened like during like the past, I'd say like a month or so or roughly in that time span. And two, I genuinely find that interesting. And three, I find it interesting as well that Rain said that originally Preach to Choir was supposed to be the season finale, but then decided moving up the final one, We Are the Danger XL, to be the series finale. So I'm kind of excited because typically whenever I get a Rainimator season finale, and I do mean this typically. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go to the page just to show. So the last Rainimator season finale that I reacted to had gotten over 13K views. To be honest, I'm impressed and proud of myself for placing out a video that did that well. Well, and typically I like the fact that people enjoy these videos as much as I do. Personally, I do have a playlist for that for a lot of my videos as well, typically for my reactions and stuff as well. So this is kind of going to be placed in there as well, just as like a quick Rainimator War update. But other besides that, nothing else is going on. So yeah. Pretty much I'll continue working on the Minecraft mods I'll be using and working with Lily on that. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.